Lou Taylor has recently become one of Hollywood's most controversial names ever since her role in Britney Spears' conservatorship was revealed. But did you know that it wasn't just Britney who Taylor targeted for conservatorship? Throughout the years, she has attempted the same thing with other high-profile celebrities so she can ultimately benefit from their estates. Stay tuned to find out celebrities Lou Taylor allegedly tried to put under a conservatorship. But first, let's get to know who this woman is. Who is Lou Taylor? Lou Taylor is a businesswoman with a long list of connections in Hollywood. She founded TriStar Sports and Entertainment Group in 1992 and sits as the company's CEO. TriStar's services, according to their website, includes accounting, estate planning, tax filings, and preparation of financial statements, among others. Taylor has handled many famous celebrities as her clients, including Jennifer Lopez, Gwen Stefani, Priyanka Chopra, Steven Tyler, and Mary J. Blige. Like most celebrities she tried to conserve, Taylor got close with a family member who she then convinced about the benefits of conservatorship. A devout Christian married to a pastor and a founder of a church herself, she even invokes the name of God when discussing conservatorship with the family members of her target celebrities. Members of Churchum, a church where Taylor sits as one of the board members, include the Kardashians, Ciara, and Justin Bieber. Needless to say, it's a church that's popular among celebrities and grants Taylor more Hollywood connections. Her usual targets for conservatorship are those with problems related to their mental health or substance issues. These celebrities can easily be forced into a 5150 hold, where they are incarcerated in a hospital against their will. But this isn't the worst problem for these celebrities. Being held in a hospital means their constitutional rights are waived, so they can't get a lawyer and are denied due process. This presents a perfect opportunity for people like Lou Taylor to easily railroad them into a conservatorship, and is how they control celebrities. It's also believed that Taylor's vast connections allow her to manipulate a celebrity's image, making it easier for her to place them under a conservatorship. The press, lawyers, doctors, and insiders from a targeted celebrity's estate, all of them can be influenced by Taylor, so she can conserve her targets with ease. TriStar handled Britney's business affairs from the mid-2000s until 2020. In 2008, she persuaded Britney's father, Jamie, to put his daughter under conservatorship. It was initially suggested that Britney be placed in a temporary conservatorship. This was extended multiple times until it was made permanent, giving full control of Britney's estate to her father, while her businesses were managed by Taylor. She pulled a lot of tricks to keep a close eye on Britney, including illegally putting a listening device in the pop star's room. In June 2021, Britney requested the courts to terminate her conservatorship under her father, Jamie. The drama exposed a lot of controversies behind the conservatorship, such as Jamie's abusive behavior and Britney's lack of financial control.
3 days later, after I said no to Vegas, my therapist sat me down in a room and said he had a million phone calls about how I was not cooperating in rehearsals and I haven't been taking my medication. All of this was false. He immediately the next day put me on lithium out of nowhere. He took me off my normal meds I'd been on for 5 years. And lithium is a very, very strong and completely different medication compared to what I was used to.
Public documents have revealed email exchanges between Taylor and Jamie, where the TriStar president and CEO suggested that her company be Britney's co-conservators. Now, let's find out which celebs almost ended like Britney Spears. Kanye West. Kanye West is one of the most unhinged personalities in Hollywood right now. Just look at how he caused his billion-dollar empire to crumble when Adidas ended its business relationship with him because of his hateful remarks. But this type of behavior from Ye isn't new. In 2016, the rapper revealed he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Later that year in November, Ye was hospitalized in Los Angeles. According to TMZ, he was at the home of his trainer, Harley Pasternak, when he began acting erratically. When medical staff arrived, Ye refused to go to the hospital. Staff handcuffed him to a gurney as they took him away. This came shortly after the rapper canceled the remaining dates of his St. Pablo tour, reportedly due to exhaustion. The cancellation was announced following an on-stage meltdown in Sacramento, where the rapper launched into a tirade against names like Beyoncé, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, and Hillary Clinton, among others. While in the hospital, Kanye was reportedly forced into a 5150 psychiatric hold, exactly the same thing that happened to Britney back in 2008. As mentioned earlier, this plays into the conservatorship playbook, but where does Lou Taylor come in? Well, Taylor actually has business relations with the Kardashians, and Ye is a part of the extended Kardashian family thanks to his previous marriage to Kim Kardashian. Documents during the Britney proceedings revealed that Taylor had been an agent for service of process for numerous enterprises tied to the Kardashians, including Kim's KKW Fragrance LLC and Kylie Jenner's King Kylie LLC. Taylor even attends the same church as Kris Jenner. In a since-deleted tweet back in 2020, Kanye accused Kim and her mother Kris of bringing in doctors while he was in Wyoming to force him into another 5150. In a recent deleted tweet last November, the rapper claimed that he was misdiagnosed and drugged. Ye added a screenshot of text exchanges between him and his former trainer, Pasternak, where the latter threatened to institutionalize the rapper if the two can't have a proper conversation. Ye's recent statements on social media have been called bizarre, but if they were true, is it possible that Kim is trying to get her ex-husband to behave weird to justify a conservatorship with Lou Taylor? When Kim and Kris flew to Wyoming with a doctor to get him under another involuntary psychiatric hold, was it an attempt from Kim to get a hold of Kanye's money and custody of their kids? Most importantly, was all of this another devious plan orchestrated by Kim, Kris, and Lou Taylor to control Kanye? Lindsay Lohan. While it's great to see Lindsay Lohan making a comeback, she had quite a history of legal troubles in the past, which made her a prime target for conservatorship. Lou Taylor didn't waste a second to capitalize on the opportunity. In August 2010, X17 reported that a source informed them that Taylor had been working with Lindsay since the latter got arrested and sentenced to prison for 90 days. Taylor had also approached Lindsay's mother Dina to discuss the possibility of a conservatorship for her daughter. Lindsay's father, Michael, was strongly opposed to this. He noted that Taylor tried to establish close relations with Dina to get her to agree to the conservatorship for Lindsay, similar to what Taylor did with Jamie Spears. Michael added that Dina and Taylor's plan was to get Lindsay under conservatorship while she was in rehab without her knowing anything about what was happening. In a statement, Michael said he will be damned if Lou Taylor, who only knows Lindsay 3 months, or Dina, who can't handle herself or her own financial affairs, are co-conservators. He then expressed his wish for Lindsay to be properly guided by people who genuinely care for her. But what Michael really meant was to have his daughter under conservatorship, just not with Taylor and Dina. Michael tried to secure a conservatorship for Lindsay in 2012 after the actress went in and out of rehab for her substance issues. However, he failed. That same year, Lindsay briefly moved to London, citing the need to give herself space from being in a rocky relationship with her parents. But it might have been her attempt to escape conservatorship. If it was, it worked. Lindsay never experienced what Britney and Kanye did and eventually got sober on her own. A couple of years later, she moved to Dubai for good. Charles Harder, Taylor's attorney, denied claims that the TriStar founder intended to put Lindsay under conservatorship, although he acknowledged that TriStar briefly worked with the actress. Courtney Love, the singer for Hole and Kurt Cobain's widow, is another celebrity who claims to have been targeted by Lou Taylor for conservatorship. The Hole singer confirmed that Taylor tried to conserve her in response to a fan on Instagram. Love further explained that Taylor wanted to own the Nirvana estate and Kurt's name and likeness. Taylor's plan was to sell Nirvana's publishing rights and profit off of it, but she can only do so if Love is rendered powerless, hence the need for conservatorship. According to Love, Taylor wanted her either conserved or dead. Love also said that Jamie Spears' lawyer took her daughter Frances Bean Cobain's custody from her in 2009. Court documents revealed that the judge was the same who ordered Britney into conservatorship. In a deleted Instagram post last February, Britney threatened to sue TriStar and claimed that Lou Taylor and her associate Robin Greenhill wanted to kill her. Love shared the post and expressed her support for the lucky singer, adding that the same people tried to control her the same way they did with Britney. Selena Gomez. In her younger years, Selena Gomez battled a variety of issues that necessitated her checking into rehab. Her first was in 2014 when she entered a facility in Arizona and was diagnosed with lupus. In 2016, she again entered rehab in Tennessee to deal with her anxiety and depression. She was hospitalized in 2018 due to problems with her mental health, but it was during her second stint in rehab when conservatorship became a topic. Around this time, her mother Mandy was considering conservatorship for her daughter. A source informed In Touch that Selena wasn't taking her rehab seriously at the time, and the treatments weren't working. According to an insider, Mandy was so worried that she started planning a possible conservatorship if rehab didn't work for Selena. Under such an arrangement, Mandy would completely control the former Disney star's finances and most important decisions. If this were true, one of the people she reached out to might have been Lou Taylor. Although no reports confirm this, Taylor is notorious for being on the lookout for celebrities she can manipulate into a conservatorship. Usually, Taylor does this by striking a friendship with the celebrity's parents first, as she did with Britney's father Jamie and Lindsay Lohan's mother Dina. However, the story of Mandy planning for conservatorship was debunked by a source close to Selena. It's been a while since Selena has been treated for her mental health. While she still experiences low points and was even diagnosed with bipolar disorder, she's doing far better today than she was in her mid-20s. Justin Bieber. Compared to the other celebrities in this video, JB doesn't have any significant legal or mental issues, but in recent years, paparazzi have photographed him as being emotional in public and crying. These photos attracted widespread attention and got people concerned, but the singer maintains that this is only because he is an emotional person. Things have been worse during his younger years. In 2014, his mother Patty Millette decided to move in with him after Justin was arrested for DUI, resisting arrest, and driving with an expired license in Miami. Before that, he was charged with assault in Toronto for hitting a limousine chauffeur. UK magazine Heat reported that Patty was considering conservatorship as a last resort for the then 19-year-old pop star. Although there was no mention of Lou Taylor at that point, it's important to note that Justin is a member of the Christian church Churchum, whose CEO is Lou Taylor herself. He was previously associated with Hillsong and was close to Carl Lentz, the head pastor of the church's New York branch. When the two had a falling out in 2018, Justin transferred to Churchum soon after. A pastor of the church facilitated the wedding between JB and his wife Haley in 2018. Additionally, it should be noted that Taylor's husband is a pastor for the Brentwood branch of Calvary Chapel, a church with a suspicious financial history. The church partnered with Mercy Ministries, a controversial charity with an anti-LGBTQ stance that abuses and manipulates its residents through conversion therapy. After Britney's conservatorship was set, the Britney Spears Foundation donated $42,000 to Mercy Ministries. And another thing about Calvary Chapel is that it was also co-founded by Kris Jenner. Connect the dots together and the bigger picture shows itself. Lou Taylor and the churches associated with her are using celebrities to fill their own coffers. It happened with Britney, and it almost happened to Justin when her mother threatened him with conservatorship. Lou Taylor's camp has repeatedly denied involvement in these attempts of putting celebrities under conservatorship, but these stories of manipulation, corruption, and greed are saying otherwise. Far from portraying Lou Taylor as innocent, they all paint the TriStar founder as a predator willing to use any vulnerable celebrity to further her business interests. Do you believe any of these claims? Which other celebs did Lou Taylor try to put under a conservatorship? Share us your thoughts in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.